Alright guys, it's Dokkan time, and today's going to be a 55% video for Beast Gohan here. So, Beast Gohan is only at 55% on mine. Mine is only 55%. Link level 10s, of course. I'm hoping that I can get some good performance out of him. I was kind of hoping I could use a 55% friend. What is this friend guy rocking here? What's the links we got in here? Very low. Ooh boy. I would prefer not to have low link levels, but I think it'll be good for showcase purposes. Now, this is a hard fight. This is versus Gohan and Piccolo. It's not easy by any means. I'm going to try and no item it, just for the sake of video privileges here. We also are going for a mission base. We're just trying to make this as convenient as possible here. So all types right now. We got an STR, we got a physical, we got a tech, we got an AGL, and we got an intelligence unit. It does not have to be super or extreme. It doesn't matter. So, the unfortunate thing for... both beasts on turn 1. So, ideally, you would prefer to have beast on both rotations. You want beast to be on turn 1 or turn 3, slot 7, whatever. You want them not to be on the same turn. Yes, I left animations on. Yes, I muted it. So, I have to mute my game audio because of copyright issues. So, right now this turn is okay, but... Alright. So, as you can see, there is a difference between, full link level 10s. Of course, there is only Fierce Battle and Legendary Power going off here. Not a very huge difference on damage there. It's like, what, 20k? It's a very low difference. Maybe 20, 30k difference just because it's only two links going off right there. So, I'm going to go ahead and throw Beast into slot 1. For those that don't remember or have not seen my how to build for Beast Gohan, one of his ideal partners is in fact Orange Piccolo. The only reason Orange Piccolo is an ideal partner though is because of the unit special super attack, which gives crit to everybody on rotation. Because of this, I actually do enjoy using Gogeta with Beast Gohan, because Gogeta typically, once he transforms into Blue Gogeta, he only gets crit after dodging. So if you pair him with Beast Gohan, who can be in slot 1, you get the unit special going off. If Piccolo is floating, then he'll give that 20% crit chance to Gogeta, who can then, of course, do tons of additionals without needing to be thrown into slot 1 and being in a dodge or die situation. Alright, so hopefully we'll move on to the next turn here. Oh, that's right, we got a lot of damage to go through here. This is actually a hard fight. This physical Ultimate Gohan that we're fighting right now, he's doing 1.2 million supers. I'm rounding up, of course. He does have the ability to stun us. He cannot be sealed, and he does 420k normals. We can do quite a decent amount of damage here. Alright. Moving on to the next rotation, Broly, yes. So I included Broly on the team. He's only 55% as well. Normally, I don't like running Broly with super units because once you use his domain effect, he is hurting all of the allies. I do not plan to use his domain until, I know it's the killing blow. If it's not the killing blow, I'm not going to use it. Alright, so the only unfortunate thing here, though, is that he is the best slot 1 that we can really hope will be okay, as he does have guard and other advantageous parts about him. Unfortunately, Evoken is not going to be able to get 24 key. That's unfortunate because they do want 24 key. As soon as we get past his turn and he's supered a couple times, he'll get some extra key and we'll be fine probably. But with Evoken, if you did watch the how to build, you know that you want to get to 24 key with them every single time. Now we're taking quite a bit there. Taking quite a bit of damage there, but Broly was the best option, so... After he supers, he'll be perfectly fine. We were lucky enough not to get hit with a super attack frame 1, so... I don't expect him to do a lot of damage. My Broly is not built for crit. He gets crit as soon as he transforms. Right now, he's just here to kind of tank a little bit. He does have Link level 10s, so He'll do a little bit of decent damage, of course, because he's just supering so aggressively. But otherwise, yeah, he's not going to be doing too much. Evo-Ken, though, 13 million super. He might actually be able to beat Ultimate Gohan right here and right now. Maybe not, because we didn't hit that 24 key. He does have other chances to proc crit, of course. But unless he hits 24 key, then we're not really going to see crits coming out too much. Unless we just have RNGesus on our side, which at the moment doesn't seem like we do. We do have a lot of supers coming out, though. As per usual, unless we're getting a crit. There we go. Okay. So there is a we'll probably kill him now. Yep. We got through the phase, thankfully. Is he going to crit on this last one? No, no crit. He only crit half the time, which is still good. Alright. So now we are here. Turn 3 with Beast Gohan, Orange Piccolo, and Gogeta. So, I am going to float off Gogeta. Eventually, I want to keep Gogeta on the rotation. But for right now, this should be fine. Just going to grab these orbs. Grab that one orb. We should get a free 3 key from Beast Gohan attacking right now. There we go. So Piccolo should still be able to get a super coming out. And Gogeta will have a crit chance because of the unit super special going off right now. 20% crit is applied to all attacking allies now. Now, I don't know. I wasn't counting before, but that was like 4 or 5 attacks right there. So theoretically, we should be pretty much almost fully built up now with Beast Gohan. Beast Gohan needs to get hit 8 times or super 5 times. It's more likely that he's going to get hit 8 times before he supers 5 times. Piccolo shooting himself right in the dingleberries. Don't know why he decided to do that. Alright. Remember, my 55% Gogeta here. He's not going to be super impressive, but, you know. Yeah, 55% Gogeta doesn't look that great, even at Link level 10s. But he doesn't have a lot of Links going off right now. I think he's only got Legendary Power and Fierce Battle with Piccolo. Yeah, this is pretty low damage. It's pretty low damage. I mean, he's hitting a lot, at least. There's that 20% crit from Gohan. Alright. We move on to this this phase right here. Not the craziest Link partner. It's hard to find a good Link partner with Beast Gohan. But oddly enough, Broly's pretty good. Broly's actually a pretty decent Link partner because he has both Shocking Speed and Prepared for Battle and Legendary Power and Fierce Battle. So he's getting an even balance of damage Links and defensive Links. The thing Beast Gohan is missing, of course, is All in the Family. Let's see here. So we're going to get just enough ki here. And plenty of ki here. And, yep. I have no doubts in my mind that we'll be able to beat Piccolo this turn. So this friend one does seem to be already fully built up defensively. 10 million attack right there. Okay. So I'm a little worried about Piccolo, just slightly. I mean, he's only doing like 1 million supers. It's not a lot, but he can seal us. But thankfully, he did not seal us this turn. Once we actually go against Orange Piccolo on the next phase, though, I will be slightly much more worried because that Piccolo actually locks character switches, and I'm not sure which slot he regularly switches, but he does have 2 million supers, so we do have to be slightly concerned on the next phase. I mean, I'm not worried too much about Beast Gohan, but I am worried about the rest of the team. And not being able to control where Beast Gohan is at does make that very worrisome. But we do have the ability to activate all target supering with Gogeta on the next turn, with either of the Beast Gohans. This is where the all target active skill really does come into play with these fights, is that you really want to use them for these kind of situations where you can't switch or move and you want to try and beat the enemy as soon as possible. Alright, and that's it for this phase. So let's go on to Orange Piccolo here. That little extra went a long way for him. Alright, so who got locked? Piccolo got locked in slot 3. That's perfectly fine. We are okay with that. So as like I said before, we don't share a lot of links with Orange Piccolo. In fact, the only link we're really sharing, quote-unquote, with him is Legendary Power and Fierce Battle. So I have no problem keeping Beast Gohan right here. No problem whatsoever. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to waste his all-target here. I think we're safe for the most part. Pan just has to, like, proc her 60% dodge and her level 30 dodge that I have in her. She has a 60% chance to dodge from her passive, and then I have her at 30 dodge. So I'm really relying on that dodge going off right now. I'm really relying on it, and that's not a joke. I'm super relying on it. Super relying on it. On another hand, I could very well actually... You know what? This is what we're gonna... I don't know if it's gonna lock us out again or not. I'm just gonna do this. So for those that don't know, you do get locked right here. You can get locked several times over, and you want to just kind of try and beat the crap out of Orange Piccolo. Honestly, at this point in the game's life, locking slot position is more terrifying to me than almost anything else. I am terrified of getting locked because it throws off my rotations. When it comes to video games and strategy-based gameplay, it terrifies me when I cannot control things like this. When I'm playing a game and, you know, you get to a certain part in some video games and some JRPGs specifically, you'll get to a point where they're just going to take away everything you have. I hate that. I absolutely hate that in RPGs when the game is just like, yeah, we're going to take away all of your movement, we're going to take away all your abilities, we're going to take away all your crap. That's how I feel when our slot positioning gets locked. When I can't strategically place my units, that's when I get really irritated. It's because it takes away part of the game's mechanics, and I don't like that. I don't feel like it's a fun mechanic at all. I think it's really rude. To put it lightly, I think it's a rude mechanic. I don't like it. So I'm perfectly fine going with an Orange Piccolo activation right here. Honestly, normally, I don't use Orange Piccolo. I really don't. I don't like to use Orange Piccolo half the time because back in the day when Piccolo released, every time you used Orange Piccolo, you felt like you were cheating. And, I mean, you weren't. You were not cheating whatsoever. You're not. But you felt like you were just being so oppressive with it. Like, Orange Piccolo, that killed bosses easily. It really did. It made Broly and other Red Zone fights kind of trash. Like, he made a joke out of a large portion of the game just by activating this because he can super so many times. And if you increased Orange Piccolo's crit to a large range, you could just one turn. Technically one turn because you're in giant form. You could just one turn bosses with this. Nowadays, the bosses have such large amounts of health and defense and other mechanics that it makes this just a little more than, I don't know, a couple super attacks worth of damage, even though you're technically taking like 2 or 3 extra turns potentially. And it's all because Orange Piccolo doesn't do a crap ton of damage. I mean, look at that minuscule amount of damage. Like, we're not doing really any damage. It's only if he crits. And he only does it for 2 turns. So 2 or 3. 3 if we're lucky. So I'm fine with this right here. Let's just go ahead and do this. We're going to float off Pan. Yeah, I'm fine with this. We're going to float off Pan. We could actually... This is one of the few times where you can actually see All in the Family activated. All in the Family will give you more defense than both Prepared for Battle and Shocking Speed. Actually, it gives you it gives you more, because Shocking Speed only gives you 5%, and Prepared for Battle also only gives you 5%. So you get double the amount of defense with just All in the Family activated, and then with Pan on the field, she's actually giving support to Beast Gohan. So she's a good link partner technically, but she is 100% a dodge or die unit, and you are very much risking your bacon bits keeping her on rotation. I will definitely say that. And that's why I'm floating her off right now, because she's just here to support. I'm not expecting her to do crazy damage. I'm not expecting her to clutch it up by any means. So I'm choosing to try and float her off if I can. Beast Gohan's not probably going to do a lot of damage here. I only got a little bit of... He has crit to go off, of course, but I'm not sure how much damage we'll do. I mean, it's only 12 mil, 55%. With the crit, though, you know, that's a good bar. We get a free double super, 9.2. 55%, man, he's not bad at all. I mean, he's doing his job. He's tanking everything. Okay, we managed to take out like 2.5, almost 3 bars with Beast. Piccolo here's only getting 20 or 12 mil, but he might crit. Yeah, we got that crit. I don't think he was. I guess he was fully built up. Well, here's hoping the best for the next rotation. We did half of his health in one rotation technically. We did half his health. Come on, Pam, I need you to dodge, girl. That dodge or die status, guys. That dodge or die status is crazy. I'm telling y'all. Crazy. Oof. Okay, we're activating Gogeta here. I'm activating Gogeta because I want this fool to die. Remember, Broly is a good link partner, but you absolutely want to make sure that... yeah, we got the heal there. We're not getting super attacked, really. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and do this. This is fine. We're going to get supered in slot 1? Yeah, we're going to get supered in slot 1. We'll just heal up right here, pretty much. Yeah, we're not going to do a huge amount of damage, unfortunately. This is the part where Beast will feel a little weak, is if you have him in slot 1 and there's no attacks coming in at him at the very beginning. Because if he doesn't get hit, and he's not building up any crit, he's not building up any damage. So, yeah. And unfortunately, we don't... I'm not really... I don't think Gogeta's going to crit. My Gogeta doesn't have... he's only 55%, and I didn't give him any crit. He didn't dodge. I don't think there's any links that give him crit right now, so... I mean, we do have attacks effective against all types at the very least right now, so Gogeta could do something. He's doing damage. Alright, now Broly's getting... My Broly is also only at 55%, so don't mind the damage. This is almost like a full 55% showcase. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This is like a... This is a... This is a full 55% showcase. If I had the Gammas right now, it would have been a full, like, 55% team nearly. I usually rock with 55% units during anniversaries and after. I don't usually go for dupes because I can't afford it. I'm not that good of a YouTuber, so I don't make enough money to be going for dupes. Alright. So, did he lock anyone? No lock, huh? Wow, no lock. That's pretty crazy. I'm honestly astonished that he didn't lock. I'm astonished. So I think we'll kill this turn. I need to be wary, though, because on the next turn we fight Beast. And Beast does a lot of damage. He always supers in slot 1, and he's an STR type. So Evoken here can do damage, but they are severely weaker. So Beast is going to get hit right here, and he's going to get 3 ki, which is going to get him up to 24 ki, which is exactly what we want to see. And that'll give Piccolo more ki, and we will hit 24 ki with Evoken. I have no doubt in my mind that we're just going to kill right here. I'm not even afraid of this. I'm not even afraid of this. I'm really not. Not with Beast Gohan. I mean, this is a 2 million super, yeah. 2 million type disadvantage super. But yeah. So, I mean, just keep in mind of what you just saw right there. He does have guard. 2 million hit. He didn't get hit prior. He wasn't fully built up. So, I mean, 450 mil or 450k. That's not terrible for a unit that's only 55%. That's pretty good in my opinion. That's pretty good. It's a good range of a 55% for you right there. Yeah, 2 mil, no build, not any build up, not post super. Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. That's good in my opinion. That's about what I expect. Yeah, now and Evoken's gonna finish this off one way or another. I was gonna say he could additional 5 times just normals and we'd be still perfectly fine. All right, so this is when it's gonna start getting scary, and by scary I do literally mean scary. So we have the option here. We have both Gogeta and Gohan here on rotation. Now with Gogeta, when you activate his active skill, he does massively raise his attack direct, and then all attacks are directed at him, and he evades, and the character evades enemies' attacks. So no matter what, he's evading this turn no matter what. So I'm going to actually use Gogeta's ability first on this turn. I'm going to go ahead and do that first. And then on the next turn, once we come back around, because we're not going to kill Beast next turn. But once we come back around, we'll activate Beasts at that point and float Beast off, because if we don't kill him at that point, then yeah. But yeah, normally what you want to do in this situation is you want to float off Beast Gohan so that he can take as many attacks as possible, just as many as possible. I'm gonna keep him on rotation for right now. And we're just going to go ahead and use Gogeta's attack right now. Hold on a sec, though. I want to make sure I don't get hit copyright struck. Okay. Sorry. I had to make sure I wasn't going to get hit with a copyright. Y'all don't understand the struggle for YouTubers with copyright strikes. You do not understand the struggle. All right. Gogeta first. You know, honestly, I probably could just go ahead and float off Gogeta. Because although Gogeta's going to do damage, we're going to get Evoken the next turn. No, never mind. This is fine. Yeah. I was thinking maybe I'll keep Pan on rotation for these, for the support. But there's no reason to do the support. There's no reason for it. Alright. This is perfect because next turn, we'll be able to use the Dokkan mode. I don't know if we'll be able to use the Dokkan mode with Beast Gohan, because I'm not going to put him in slot 1. And he dodges, yep. Alright, and Gogeta should have pretty much auto crits right now. I am curious how many attacks we'll have from the enemy beast, because with the enemy beast, if he can hit several times, I don't know. I don't know how many attacks will come out in the slot 1. We'll see what happens. The Dokkan mode might get wasted on a smaller character, which is fine. Who is it? Orange Piccolo or Broly? One of the two will be having the Dokkan mode. Alright, yeah, he's... Still, after taking all of those crits from Gogeta and Beast, I mean, we only took out 3.5 bars. Pretty low amount of damage. Mind you, 55% units, you know. So yeah, we'll have Broly and... Yeah, we'll have Broly, Piccolo, and Beast right here. So there is quite a few attacks coming out right there, right now. I am going to go ahead and activate Beast right here. We're going to get the Dokkan mode off with Broly, but I don't think he's going to kill because he's not going to have any crit chance. And it'll give us a good amount of damage towards Beast, and we might actually be able to kill with Beast. I'm really kind of hoping we're going to be able to kill with Beast. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Now, on one hand, I want to put Orange Piccolo in the middle there so that we can increase Beast's attack more, but I am so afraid that Broly's just going to do a lot more damage. I'm really afraid he's going to do a lot of damage. I'm terrified he's going to do too much damage, man. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. So Beast is going to get hit with 4, 5, 6 attacks. So that'll increase his attack by like 60%. Because Beast does get, let's see here. How much attack does he get every time he gets hit? I'm trying to find it. Plus an additional attack and defense, or plus an additional attack and chance for a crit plus 20% within the same turn with each attack received. So there's a cap on the ki, but there's not a cap on the damage. So with him taking 6 attacks, he'll get 120% extra attack right here. And that's crazy. That's crazy. Truly it is. I don't think we'll kill with Broly, and I'm really hoping we don't, but we'll see what happens. Because he shouldn't have any crit chance right now. I'm not afraid of the super. I'm not afraid of the super. No, we're using active Beast. It does no damage. Active Beast does no damage whatsoever. I'm actually not going to use the Dokkan mode. Now, this is not a Broly showcase. This is a Beast Gohan showcase. I want to see how much damage Beast is going to do. I want to see just with 6 attacks. Not that I think Broly would have done a crap ton of damage there, mind you. Maybe I should have used the Dokkan. I was expecting a lot more damage. Okay, we only 5 attacks, so that's 100%. Only 15. Man, I should have just floated him. 15 after 5 attacks. That's not terrible. Could have been better. 55% though. That's something. We got a free double super here. 11 mil. See, what I should have done is I should have floated Beast right there and it would have been better. Still, 55%. We're not doing too bad right here. This is still, like, this is really lax. Like, this is a relaxed run. I'm not even worried whatsoever. I'm chill right now. Even if we don't beat him next turn, I'm activating Broly, and I'm going to beat the crap out of him. You know? Did he super twice? This fool supered us twice. That's funny. I was like, okay, let's go ahead, super me twice. Beast Gohan is just that oppressive. I'm telling y'all. He's just that oppressive. Alright. I don't know if, like, I don't know if we're gonna kill him beforehand. It's possible Evoken will kill before we can even reach Beast Gohan super attack here. But this is just showing you how oppressive these attacks are. Just how oppressive he is. It's crazy. Like, we're just sitting back and relaxing. We're just relaxing, man. Yeah, if Evoken does, like, a penta crit, the penta crits, then yeah, he'll kill. But, normal. Wow. This is my experience with Evoken, is that they do more normals than they do super attacks. Alright, that's fine. And Gogeta here, it could also... And I don't think he can penta. I think he can quad super. He can either triple or quad super, based on the hidden potential. And how does he have crit chance? It's got to be a link, because Gogeta shouldn't be able to have crit chance unless someone was giving it to him. Oh, I think it's Evoken. I think Evoken gives a small amount of crit chance to allies. I think we might just barely scathe by with enough. No, that's game. That's game. Darn it, Gogeta. Why you have to upsell? Why do you have to upstage Beast Gohan? Alright. That's fine. We got a fancy KO screen. We got a fancy KO screen. It's fine. Anyways. I guess that's going to be it, guys. I guess that's it for this. I was aiming for this to be a 55% showcase, but now I'm wondering if I should have made it a freaking memorial battle with all types. I'm not really sure which one to make it now. I don't know which one I'm going to aim for now. I'm going to make it one of them. But anyways, I mean, yeah, that's 55% Beast Gohan from a friend with no link levels too. I mean, I think that was a pretty good run. But yeah, no, fantastic run. 55% all around. Lots of 55% right here. 55% Beast, 55% Gogeta, 55% Broly. And then you just got these rainbow supports of Evoken, Orange Piccolo, and Pan. Not bad, not bad, not bad at all. Yeah, that cleared the condition for Stage 4 for the special condition of having all types. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think of Beast Gohan. What team did you use to get the Stage 4 Memorial Battle done with all types? And have a good day and a good night.